2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph, Clay, and Dre on the perimeter. Down low, it's Green and Bogut.
Memphis knows what they are about, and that's attacking inside. They're an old-school team. They don't really stretch the floor with a ton of three-point shooting. They really try to beat you up inside.
And it's Green, missing. And so here's Memphis. Conley kicks to Allen. Passes it to Gasol. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Conley. 18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with him. Conley picks him up. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Over in the corner, Allen. Out to Conley. Dishes it to Green. Memphis moving it around. Here's Randolph. Green with the rebound. And here we go with Steph Curry. The screen from Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. In low to Bogut. Conley grabs the miss.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Allen. Here's Gasol. Green with the block. Randolph gets to Gasol. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slant.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Yeah, I mean, you let him get in close like that, he'll throw one down hard on you.
No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Conley following the score by Golden State. Rebound Bogut.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively. Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above-average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Conley kicks to Allen. Inside to Randolph. Back to Allen. Here's Conley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on Andrew Bogut. You talk about Bogut's IQ of the game. Steve, a great passer offensively.
He is. He's one of those guys who has a good feel for the game. He sets good screens. He understands angles. He's got a lot of veteran tricks about him. You know, things that maybe the referees don't catch. So a guy who can really help your team win.
David Lee checked in for Draymond Green. Lee goes in, so they take the lead. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Conley kicks to Green. Randolph, a screen on Iguodala. Goes up on the high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here is Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Bogut slams it home for the putback.
Kev, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever, Kevin?
The drive by Allen. Back to Conley. Green kicks to Gasol. And the layup's good off the glass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by Marc Gasol. And the basket by Curry. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that. But
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents. You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. A bad turnover differential and free throw differential, both things that have plagued this team.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Then there's Maurice Spates. And there's Livingston. And it's Holiday in the shooting guard.
Then you look at the free throw disparity for the Warriors. Not the most surprising stat. They're more of a jump shooting team than a slashing team. But if you're going to settle for jump shots, then you can't also turn it over at a high rate. I think that's where they have to improve.
And Carter has it in the corner. Low block shot on the way. Lee with the block. Pass to Lee. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. Lee's got his first bucket in this one.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
And Steph Curry, an all-star starter last season, but he also led the league in turnovers with over 4 a game.
Well, the other side of that coin is he did set a career high in assists as well, but there's no question when you talk about him solidifying his place among the elite point guards in the league, the turnover numbers have to come down, and I'm sure he'll work on it.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Andre Iguodala is perhaps the premier wing defender in the league. Dre himself said, "I used to always joke with my coaches, I could play defense in my sleep. But it's not just natural ability," he said. "There's another me in the league. They have the same things. Long arms, quick feet, and they can defend. They just choose not to do it." Kevin?
It comes from within, Doris. Thank you.
Maurice Spates, a big man with a nice shooting touch. Last season, an uptick in three-point attempts for him, and that might be a good move, developing his shot outside the arc. The three and the way the game is played now is much more valuable than the long two-point shot.
Koufos dishes to Carter. He kicks it to Koufos. Carter left side. To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2-point spots, and on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Spates the pass to Lee. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And Mo Spades, a backup big for Florida during their second NCAA title in 07.
And he declared for the draft in 2008. He's taken 16th overall. He's been a solid rotation player throughout his career. You know, he could probably improve a little bit defensively, but offensively, he's got the ability to score out there, both inside and out. Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Lee from 17 feet out, but he recovers it. .146 left in the second quarter. Udrich can't hit.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Holiday goes in. Lee with the steal. And here we go. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. The pass to Allen. Conley into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Feeds it to Thompson. Bogut with the screen on Conley. Curry can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Conley kicks to Allen. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him. He dishes it to Conley. Memphis moving that ball around. Gasol with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. And yes, sir, that one drops. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Here's Curry. 6 points for him. Green, the screen. In low to Bogut. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.